where the mind is without fear and where the head is held high, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore's poignant words resonate today as we join hands with the rest of the country and assemble this evening on March 12th for the state launch of India at 75 Azadi Ki Amrut Mahotsav.
As a state, we have many things to be proud of. We have come a long way since independence as well as since the creation of our state. At the same time, there are several challenges we must overcome. Let us therefore resolve on this very solemn occasion to work passionately and diligently to make our state as one of the front runners in our own march towards growth and prosperity.
On behalf of the state of Meghalaya in general and the Department of Art and Culture, in particular, I am happy to share with you that all necessary steps will be taken to ensure that the 75th anniversary of India's freedom will be celebrated in a befitting manner across the states. We kick off this evening with the state launch of India at 75 with the Freedom India at 75 concert. This will be followed by a series of programs that will be unfold the next 75 weeks prior to 15 August 2022. Constitutions of our state's level Apex Committee is already underway, which will be headed by our Honorable Chief Minister. All necessary efforts will be taken to make a committee inclusive and participative. Involving all the stakeholders at the department, the committee will provide directions and guidance for formulations of interesting and relevant programs and will also ensure that successful rollout in our states.
I salute all the leaders who have been there in this long-drawn struggle to give us this freedom, and also the leaders who have built this nation to enable us to come thus far. It's time for us to cherish, nurture, and sustain this freedom and resolve to ensure that we preserve the spirit of inclusiveness and unity, which has been the most powerful glue to keep us together and sustain our democracy that we achieved through this freedom.
I would like to, for a moment, make all of you realize how lucky we are as citizens and as individuals to be a part of this 75-year celebration. I think a lot of people don't realize that a lot of people would have wanted to be, but some are not with us. But we as citizens today will be able to witness the 75 years of our independence, which is a great, proud moment for each and every one of us. We should also realize that most of us who are present here today will play a very important role as to how the celebration will proceed. So we can really make a difference and ensure that the entire spirit of our freedom, of the struggle that our forefathers and our leaders went through, this spirit must be passed on to our younger generation so that they can value this freedom that our forefathers got for us. And that is really what excites me the most, to be part of this celebration and to be able to take it forward so that we can really bring in that spirit and make everybody feel a very, very strong part of it.
As we launch the India 75 celebrations, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and join hands with the rest of the country here in our state, we pay rich tributes to the invaluable contribution of our freedom fighters who gave up their today for our tomorrow.
I am Shillong. Today, I am here in your midst to tell you the story of the brave hearts of Meghalaya who sacrificed their life protecting motherland. Let's salute our martyrs for the sacrifices they made and appreciate them for giving us today. Our heroes, the brave hearts, have shed their bloods for this freedom. One of the greatest freedom fighters of Khasi Hills, U Tirot Singh, was born in the year 1802. He drew his lineage from the Simli clan. He was a Sim of Nongklau, a region in the Khasi Hills of Meghalaya.
Brothers, come! We need to practice. We need to stay fit. We shall defend our lands from these foreigners. Come! We shall deal with them with iron fists. Come, shoot at the target as if they were enemies standing in front of you. When you go back to the Khasi Hills, tell my fellow countrymen that I, Utirot Singh, that I died as a king and not a prisoner.
Now let us go to the Jaintia Hills and meet Kyang Nangba, a young man who stood against the mighty British. Kyang Nangba was born to Rimai Nangba at Peppale in July. He was still a child at the time when the British annexed the Jaintia kingdom in 1835.
Native, do not pay tax to the foreigners. This is our motherland. If they insist, they will face dire consequences.
Ale ale yong e, ale ale yong e,
Brother and sister, please look carefully on my face. When I die in the Kalo, if my face turn towards the east, my motherland will be free from the foreign yoke in the next 100 years. If it turn west, will remain in bondage for good.
Now friends, let us go to the far-off Garo Hills and meet Patogen Nengminja Sangma. Patogen Sangma was a brave Archik warrior. Born in the village of Samanda near Williamnagar, East Garo Hills.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तब जय गाथा, जनगण मंगलदायक जय